Where is Optimus Prime?
We survived the fall of Cybertron.
And no rebellion is truly dead until the leader is vanquished.
So wait. I have an idea.
We are Decepticon peacekeepers, patrolling the galaxy.
What are you doing? This is humiliating.
We believe a dangerous criminal from our world is hiding somewhere. We need...
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. And as promised, I know it's late. I know we're later than I usually put a video out. But man, after watching FedEx leave my house and leaving me this big, gorgeous purple ship that I have been waiting on for 40 years, I had to play with it. Like, how do you can't just get something like this, take it out, and then just want to start filming. Let me tell you. First off, I know the rumors that, you know, our next Titan could possibly be Tidal Wave or either Primus, Tidal Wave, or the Quintesson ship. I'm gonna throw that out there. Why? Because, let me show you why. I've said this before. On the Earthrise and Kingdom boxes, they had pictures of the Nemesis. Every toy was made. On the box for, who is that? For Scorponaut, every toy on the box was made. Well, guess what? If you look on the Nemesis box, and this is cute too. Hold on, let me get it for you. When you look at the Nemesis box, clearly you see, you know, the Ark, which is already made. You get these little jets that are like this big. I'm gonna paint mine and make them look more, you know, like the jets in the picture. But long story short, where is it? When you look, right here. They made him, made him, made him, they made him, they made them, they made them, they made them, they made the Nemesis Quintesson ship. 2 years ago when I told y'all when I got the Scorponaut, I was like, every toy on the box is being made, they making every one of them. Don't be surprised if in a couple years we get a reveal that the Quintesson ship, I don't even know what it's called, is being made. But anyway, let's look at this. She does have a few issues, I will say that. But this, look, this is massive. This is huge. It's absolutely wonderful. I love that they put this stand on it, which then comes down to be, yeah, this thing. Now, which surprised me though was out of the box, when you get this, these wings are not attached, and what else is not attached? This little piece is not attached. There's a few other little bits and pieces that's not attached. When you transform it, and you start off with this door right here, don't be alarmed. This door will come off very easily. Very easily. It's just on one little teeny mushroom pin, but at the same time, it looks awesome because it's like you can make them, you know, enter and exit the ship. Transforming her can be a bit confusing at first because it's so much purple that everything just looks like it's the same piece. And there's so many wings and wings and wings. And this little gimmick right here, I will never use those as those little knives are displayed. Another cool part is, yeah, when you open this, come on, yeah, right there. Inside of here is where the little ships come. Wait, so you see, if you can even just lean it sideways, it'll slide right out. And boom, you can dock it down. And the little ships peg on right there. This little bridge does connect to, I want to say Omega Supreme and like Slitherfang. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. It's also a gun. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this thing is wonderful. Size comparison to the Ark. There you go. There you go. My heart is so happy to finally have both of these guys. It's like having, like having I don't know. It's like having an Optimus with no Megatron. You know what I mean? Like we needed to have this. And no, I haven't put the gun pieces on here. I'll show you. This is what else it comes with. That's you get these little guns that do spin, and then you get Dirge, Ramjet, Starscream, and a Tetrajet. Super cute, but like I said, I'm gonna paint mine first, and then before I put them on there. Transforming this young lady. There's so many things that you have to spin around, and there are a lot of little pieces that do like to just pop off. It's not a big thing though, at all. But transforming her, you do want to start with opening these flaps. Now, I was watching M go over and over and over when he got his, and he was saying that his part right here does not stay together. And the reason why is the instructions tell you to separate it from right here. This is like rubber, soft rubber. I suggest that you go in from the bottom and just take the arms out and swivel them down first. And then it's way easier to work with. And another thing too, mine is super stiff. She's super stiff, which is awesome. And then you can come up here and separate it once you take this docking bay down. Also, on mine, the head was not attached in the box. So separate the arms, angle these out, and then you just pull them apart. And again, it feels like it's like you could break it. It's not going to. It's just really, really, really stiff. See what I mean? Like, I'm a strong dude, but there you go. Once you have that down, you can go ahead and fold the chest over, and then bring her head up. And then all this will fold in and tuck into the back. Okay. Then you want to take, now it looks like she has a dress on. I love that feature. Take this, and you want to bring this whole section up, spin that whole section around, and then spin it around again. Okay. This will then tab in up once you spin this around. Almost done. So then the front of the ship will be the kneecap. The wings just fold in, double back on themselves, spin that foot around. There's one leg. And then collapse that. Same on this side. Spin it around. Spin that foot back, close it. And then last thing you want to do is take these knees, spin these around. These do pop off easily, but it's nothing they pop right back on. And last, you just want to open these up, split this, collapse it. See? Come right off. But yeah, and then collapse it. And again, like I said, they snap right back in. It is not a big deal. All right, and then you want to open up this back fin. You don't have to, like, I think she actually looks cool like that. But you can open that up. And then last, you want to take the little hand, spin her little hands out, close it, spin them around. Same on this side. Spin that hand around. Boom. Then last, you want to open up the chest plate, open up her face plate, pop that down, Slide her head up. And there you go. You have got the Nemesis. Finally, in her robot form. And I do say, this has well exceeded what I thought we were getting. I mean, I wanted it regardless because it's the Nemesis. But man, and then when you look at her, just for comparison, because he's the closest one to me. There she is with Omega Supreme. There she is with Fort Max. Her and Triptychon. So yeah, I am thoroughly excited and, extremely happy with this. I got it, well, first I ordered it on Amazon. Then I went on Hasbro Pulse, and Pulse was like, it'll ship the same day. And then I got a confirmation that night. Well, I didn't get a confirmation that night. And then I saw the Big Bad Toy Store said, oh, we'll send it. If you order today, it'll ship today. So I ordered on Big Bad Toy Store. 20 minutes later, I got the confirmation saying they were loading it on a truck. And she's here now. So, but man, the detail, and it's a solid figure. Like nothing falls, nothing, she's menacing. She looks amazing. There you go. Light piping is awesome on this thing. She is awesome. But yeah, there you go. For those who wanted to see it, and then putting it back into ship mode is rather, I mean, it's the more and more I do it, the simpler it gets. But it's just about the fact that it's so sturdy. Like I said, it's really tight. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, tuck the head back in, bring the chest back up. That'll cover it. And that's the other thing too. When you put her head in, you might make sure to slide it back on that neck joint. And then you can close the cockpit a little bit better. And then everything kind of just collapses back into itself. Fold the hands back in. Turn that hand around. And that just goes up, clicks right into there. Hold that hand in. I had 3 videos that I wanted to do today. But after, like I said, when you open up you know how it is, you open up a new toy, you're like, I ain't doing no video today. Folds right back up, click right up together. The instructions are a little off, a little bit, but you'll figure it out with some practice. My biggest part was the legs. Trying to get the legs the first time I transformed it. Yeah, leave that out the way. And see, everything kind of like just folds itself into where it's supposed to be. Take the feet, turn back around. And also, that's another thing too. You want to make sure all of this is lined up, because if you don't, you're going to have a space in between your chip. You're going to line these up. Close those. Put all that in there. Nice and squoze together. And then this side. Got all that together. And you just basically want to squeeze everything. And there you go. She's all back together. Absolutely beautiful. Seamless. No, oh, wait. But yeah, and I love how they included the base stand for in case you wanted to just have it set up like that. Whew, boy. Should make you sweat. So anyway, it's your buddy 14 Prime. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll talk later.